Hey there, and welcome to Tech to Go. I'm your host, Toby, and today we're diving deep into Apple's latest release, the iPhone 16e. This is a game-changing device that's really shaking up Apple's lineup, so let's get right into it. Apple has finally bid farewell to the iconic Home button, marking the end of an era in iPhone design. The new iPhone 16e comes with a starting price of $599, and trust me, there's a lot to unpack here. What's particularly interesting is that Apple has based this design on the iPhone 14, featuring that familiar notch at the top for Face ID and selfie cameras. Now, if you're wondering why they didn't go with the dynamic island design from their flagship models, it's likely a cost-saving measure that still delivers a modern look. Let's talk about the display. The 16e sports a 6.06-inch OLED screen, which puts it really close to the standard iPhone 16's 6.12-inch display. This is actually pretty significant because it means Apple's no longer offering a compact phone option in their lineup, at least until we see if those iPhone 17 Air rumors pan out. The 16e comes with some pretty impressive features, including the customizable action button that we've seen on higher-end models. However, they've left out the new camera control feature found in the 16 series. One major change is the switch to USB-C from Lightning, which was basically mandatory for EU compliance. Now, here's something to consider. While the 16e does support wireless charging, it's limited to 7.5-watt Qi charging. That's quite a bit slower than the 25-watt charging you get with the more expensive iPhones, and there's no MagSafe support either. But let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where things get really interesting. The 16e is powered by the A18 chip, the same processor found in the iPhone 16. This is huge because it means the 16e can run Apple Intelligence, including those smart notification summaries. We're looking at probably 8 gigabytes of RAM here, which is pretty impressive for a phone at this price point. The camera setup is simplified with a single 48-megapixel rear camera. While you're not getting the additional lenses found in other iPhones, you're still getting a capable shooter for most photography needs. One of the most exciting developments is that the 16e is the first iPhone to feature Apple's own modem. This is a big deal because Apple's been working for years to move away from Qualcomm's modems, and we're finally seeing the results of that effort. The iPhone 16e starts at $599 with 128 gigabytes of storage, which is a significant jump in price from the iPhone SE from 2022. But considering the modern design, better specs, and larger storage capacity, it's actually a pretty compelling value proposition. Thanks for tuning in to Tech to Go. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment with your thoughts. I'm Toby, and I'll catch you next time with more exciting tech updates.